That's from Ivory Coast. Yeah. You'll be an Israelite, bro. How? Because most of our people was served to West Africa, innit? So you see most of Ghana, Ivory Coast, Senegal, them places, our people there.
So what about like...
Because Kemet is the Egyptians, isn't it?
Yeah.
But where the Egyptians...
But Egyptians all over Africa.
But the Egyptians and the Israelites in slavery, we built the pyramids.
Leave that though.
Yeah. Because
that's why
remember the
it's
Pharaoh.
hieroglyphics. Let me tell you. Yeah, it shows you that they had slaves. And the slaves were Israelites. You notice they were just...
Shalom, shalom. Well, we the Hebrew Israelite, and we come to teach our brothers and sisters, keep the commandments, and come back home to the Father.
Jesus used to pray like Muhammad. So he would get on his knees, kiss the floor. It says in the Bible. So that's why I said like they pray like Muhammad. They don't pray like Muhammad. No, it comes years after, but you see, like when it comes to that thing when you know when Jesus had to pray to God and he was talking about his apostles, why they weren't praying and shit, and they asked him about like church, and he said, bro, church is everywhere. And he got on his knees, kissed the floor and all of that. That's why I say he prayed like Muhammad, isn't it?
No, because remember, he was before Muhammad prays like us.
The technicality, yeah. I get what you're saying, but you know what I'm trying to say, innit?
What I'm saying is, all customs follow the Israelites. That's why, remember, the Lord only chose the Israelites. So therefore, the Israelites are going to, when we come back to the Lord, because we broke his commandments, and that's why we came out of rulership, because we used to rule. Because we broke the commandments, because of that, we went into slavery. So where your father comes from, they came and got your father and took him into captivity, and your ancestors, and sold us. Because
sorry, go on.
No, because it tells you that the children of Israel identifies them, the 12 tribes, and that's why we know that your father ancestors were taken into slavery.
And this is before the 400 years, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is between, like, this is like...
Even I'm talking even back from when we built the pyramids. The children of Israel built the pyramids under the captivity of the Egyptians.
Alright, cool, but don't you think it could have been the Nephilims? Do you know
what them giants?
Yeah, but no, we can't say them giants because in the book of Enoch that has been taken out of the Bible, it explains the life of Nephilim and in different parts. So can't it be those big beings that are able to carry that rock?
It was the children of Israel, brother. I'm going to show you that.
Yeah.
Bring that.
This is Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
The what?
Out of the house of bondage.
So what's another word for bondage? Slavery. Is that the bondage? Slavery. So he's the Lord that brought us out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So you cannot be a Kemet, brother, because you and Kemet are Hamites. You're from Shem.
Someone's explained to me about the Shemites thing as well.
Right.
Is that about the 12 tribes?
Yes, we're the 12 tribes are Shem. Kemet.
And that's some frankincense.
Yeah, so the Egyptians, you got the hieroglyphics and that, they are the ones that had the children of your people enslaved, brother.
What colour were the Israelites?
Black people. No, let me show you. Everything is in the scriptures. You see, Ham, the Hamites, you remember when they said black people sold black people into slavery? Hamites sold Israelites into slavery.
This is Job chapter 30 and verse 30. My skin is black upon me.
My what?
My skin is black upon me.
That's Job.
And my
That's
bones.
Job's colour.
Job color.
What were the rest of them?
Right?
And my bones are burnt.
Wisdom and Solomon.
I always think outside the box. Yeah, like I don't. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I ask the questions to find out the answer to it. You know what I'm trying to say?
It is shown in Solomon chapter 1 This is Song of Solomon.
This is Solomon, brother.
Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. I am black, but comely.
What?
I am black, but comely.
So if Solomon is black, who was his father?
Who was Solomon's father?
King David. So then if Solomon's black, then King David must be black. So all the prophets that's in the scriptures, they're black people, man. This book is not a religious book. This is the children of Israel in that.
This is Jeremiah chapter 8. Jeremiah chapter 8 and verse 21. For the hurt of the daughter of my people, I am hurt, I am black.
What?
I am black.
There's color all through the book. That's why when they say we don't know what color Christ is, it tells you in there what color, 1 and 13, it tells you in the description of him. So when they say he had to walk the earth, they had to crucify somebody, so he had to have been a human being with skin tone. Read that.
This is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one light unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
So this is, he had a long garment down to the foot, and he had a gold girdle like the championship belt.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
Torino. Pizza buns, burger, what else? And chips. Not the patties, burgers. And ice lolly.
Right, so we're bringing out the word to our people, waking them up and let them know that we're not chemic, we're not ham, we're the Shemites. And we're just showing our brother with the scripture where we come from and how we know without a shadow of a doubt that we are the children of Israel.
Sorry about that,
Right.
boss.
Yeah,
Sorry,
brother.
sorry.
So read that.
This is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 13.
Right, this is the description of Christ.
I was going to ask you about Revelation still.
Yeah.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one light unto the Son of Man,
Right.
clothed with a garment down to the foot,
Right.
and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Like what?
Were white like wool.
So who's got woolly hair on the planet?
Us.
Right, so
What
that
is it? Is it 9 E4?
Huh?
9 koyu. Our thing goes up and curls, their thing goes down and curls.
Yeah, they got long stringy hair.
Yeah.
So, but the pictures that they portray is of a white Christ. So he's telling you the true description, and because he knew that they was going to change the image of the Christ. Read on.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire,
Right?
and his feet,
And it's what? Right.
like unto fine brass,
And it's what?
and his feet like unto fine brass.
So what color is brass?
Go this.
Brown. It's a derivative of brown, isn't it?
Yeah, bronze, brown.
Right.
Yeah.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So you take anything and burn it, what color is it going to come out?
Yeah.
And that's the description of Christ.
No, but how can...
Revelation needs to
And
You
that's
see
it.
the way they described him, yeah?
Yeah.
It's like, isn't that racist?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, why do they have to go into detail to explain him like that?
Because they knew that he was going to change his image.
So what would you say about the Moors?
The Moors, that's why we went off. Because the Moors started following Muslim. They're our people. But they followed another religion that the Lord said, don't serve no other gods. And we started serving other gods. So that's why we went into captivity.
Revelation chapter 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
If we don't
If that was
listen,
not what? If that was not what?
if we don't hearken, that means
What's
listen.
hearken?
We
I don't know
listen.
what hearken means.
Oh, hearken means if we don't listen
Yeah.
to God's words, we don't.
to observe to do all his commandments
Right.
and his statutes,
Right.
which I command thee this day.
Right.
That all these curses,
All what?
that all these curses
Right.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So all these curses will come upon thee and overtake us. Read on.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Anywhere we go, anywhere in the world, them have a ghetto.
God.
So that's cursed in the city. Read on.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
And in the fields, we know we was in the cotton fields, tobacco fields, sugarcane fields. Read on.
And cursed shall thy basket and thy store.
Right. We ain't really got no shops. We got little barber shop, we might have a little food shop. But everything, products, we have to go to our enemies to get that.
No, but we've got that naturally in Africa.
Right, but remember, we're not African, brother. We're not African. We're not. Get that in there.
The melanin's too much, man.
No. They're dark-skinned people. But remember, no, listen. Japanese and Chinese are similar people, innit?
Yeah, but they're Asians.
Right, but they're
Different
similar
types.
people.
Different types of Asians.
Exactly. Different type of Asians.
Right.
So are we a different type of black people? All black,
Different type of
they're
white
not. They're Hamites.
So wait, you're trying to tell me that my ancestors come from the land of Israel?
Yes.
That's right.
Exactly.
The area of Israel that's occupied by all the...
Yes.
They're fake.
Yes.
What would you not call them?
Jewish.
Jewish.
Nah, man.
Well, Amalekites.
What's the word, man?
Ottoman Turks.
Is it Sodomites?
Well, no.
Edomites, that's it.
Edomites,
That's
right.
it, Edomites. Yeah.
I'm reading Son-of-Man Dictionary. This is the Son-of-Man Pop-Up Bible Dictionary.
Alright, wait, before you read that, what about all the different versions of the Bible? The King James version, the this version, the that version, that's King James.
King James is more accurate to the Hebrew. You understand?
Why don't the Christians follow, like you see how the Muslims follow the Quran? And it's like, same language, blah blah, for 2,000 years, all of that stuff. Why doesn't the Bible like that with the Hebrew thing, and why do people following the rituals of the Bible? So i.e., reading the New Testament, the Old Testament, God's actual word, from creation.
But remember that
No one's sacrificing lambs and all these things, you get what I'm trying to say?
The
Palm trees and all of that.
New
Olives.
Testament is a continuation of the Old. It's one book.
Yeah.
And it's just them calling Old
I
and
know,
New.
no, but what I'm asking is why does no one follow the exact rituals of the Old Testament?
Sir, listen.
Like sacrificing the lamb, the oils, obviously the frankincense, the
You know
all
why?
of that
You know
stuff.
why that happened? When Christianity was given to our people, it was given by the oppressor. So the oppressor,
In slavery,
right? So
like
the
500 years ago.
right. So the oppressor,
600.
what the oppressor did, the oppressor gave us Christianity. God gave us heritage. This is our heritage. This is what we are bringing our people back to. You understand? We have a heritage. Christianity is not our heritage. Christianity is a man-made religion.
So does that mean you lot don't follow Christ, just like the actual Jews?
We follow Christ. Christian does not follow Christ.
That's right.
You
What do
understand?
Christians
Christian
do?
mean to be like Christ, follow Christ, but they don't.
Yeah.
That's why you ask why they have come with the dietary law and all kind of laws what the Father gave unto us. They don't do it. But as brother was teaching you that we are not African, now let me read this for you. It says, Ham, the youngest son of Noah. So hear about Noah. Noah have what? 3 sons, right? And it says, Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 people to live through the flood. He becomes the progenitor of the...
Sorry, one of 8 people. He's the other. Right. Obviously, his wife. So who's the other 7? His
So
sons
remember,
and, his sons
3
and that.
sons, Noah make 4,
Yeah.
right?
Who's the rest?
And then the four wives, so 8 of them. Let's read.
I thought it's just him, his wife, and his kids.
The flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He becomes the progenitor of the dark race, not the Negro. Not the Negro, we are the what? Negro. But the Egyptian, the Ethiopian, the Libyan, and the Canaanites, these are Hams.
people.
What version is that?
This is the Zanzibar Compact Dictionary, Bible Dictionary. If you go read Genesis chapter 10, verse 6, it tells you about it in Genesis, right? So we just illustrate to you that you are not Ham, you're from Shem. You understand? So
That's
carry
the
on the
reason why
teaching.
you see Kanye West getting in trouble the other day. It's because he's claiming and telling people that he's the real Jew. So we can't be anti-Semitic. We can't be anti-Semitic because we be anti ourselves because we're Shemite. Just like those Edomites are Shem too, but they're trying to claim that them are the one in Shem.
Right. Even Elam are Shem.
Right.
Chinaman
So
are
what,
Shem.
so what you see with Revelation now, yeah? You see the 3 6s? 666. Obviously, from what I know scientifically, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons makes carbon 12. Carbon 12, basis of melanin, matter, all of the things that create us, concrete, tree, everything.
This is the problem. It's where we are going to science.
But
We are
science is how we live.
No, brother. We are spiritual people of the Lord.
Ah, cool. So you see the herbs. You see when we turn around and say we want
The Lord
ginger,
gave us,
lemon,
the
all
Lord
these
gave-
things.
The Lord created all of that. Man never, he
But that's
told
from
you
the-
don't follow science. That's the way of the heathen.
Right.
Yes.
Bro, this is why we need the confusion. Listen. Break this down.
Hey, let's see.
This is Psalms 83.
Break this down.
Where you from again?
France and Ivory Coast.
So Africa.
Obviously, speak French.
So that means you had to have been in slavery when you got colonized. So you're part of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Listen, bro, that colonization was
But
Benjamin Franklin.
let me tell you
Columbus.
something. That's what
Hit
made
me.
you an Hebrew Israelite. Because the Hamites did not go into slavery. They was the one who helped put us in slavery. Read
This
on.
is the book of Psalms 83, verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
What?
A tumult.
Make a tumult.
So we
What's
got
that?
enemies.
What's the
A tumult is a loud noise.
Okay,
They all gather together.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Right?
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
Right.
and
So-
consulted against thy hidden ones.
We're the hidden ones. And the other nations have taken crafty counsel against us. Read on.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation,
Read on.
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
We're Israel. We're Israelites. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
You see this whole, sorry, you see the whole tribes of Judah thing?
Yeah.
Is that
Judah is one tribe.
Haile Selassie? Like, does that have anything to do with, like, obviously, is that what he followed?
That's and he's
Because
a
he talks
Hamite.
about Zion and
The
all of that
Rastaman
stuff.
then follow him. But
So what about the Ethiopian Bible? Would you lot fuck with that as well?
But
Sorry for language.
we're scattered everywhere. So we're not saying we ain't got people in those countries. But the indigenous people of those countries are not us. We're scattered through the curses that we was under in Deuteronomy.
Jeremiah,
Right, listen to this.
Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine inheritance, from thy heritage that I gave thee.
So
And
the
I-
Lord gave us a heritage. He gave us customs. He gave us clothing. He gave us laws. That's our heritage. We ain't got no religion. We follow laws, statutes, and commandments. Read on.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
And what?
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
So because we cut off from our heritage, he caused us because
So he put us in slavery.
because we didn't listen. Yes, brother.
But
That's
we all have free choice though.
no, we ain't got no free choice, brother.
Why?
Because the Lord directs our steps.
So is it all
So
right for
destiny
me?
don't exist.
Is it all right for me
Huh?
to kill him?
No, the Lord.
Depending on the situation. If I'm a nut,
That's fair. That's fair.
you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
No, for self-defense.
like if someone's done something to yourself,
Self-defense.
in the Bible it says eye for an eye, teeth for a teeth, limb for a limb.
No, but hear what you see. Self-defense.
Yeah.
If a man's gonna kill you, you can save yourself. But you're supposed, if he's your brother from your nation, you're not supposed to kill him. When they said turn the other cheek, that's the other cheek that you must turn. When it comes to your fellow Israelites. Read that.
Excuse me.
Jeremiah.
Excuse me. Can you just leave us alone for a bit, please?
Jeremiah.
I heard that, but not it's incense, it's like tamper, frankincense, myrrh, all of that stuff. Yeah.
This is Psalm 83 verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
So those are all the other nations, the Hamites, the Jebusites, the Edomites.
Yo, hey, listen, just go on quickly, innit? Yo, listen.
Verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom.
These are the people.
Tabernacle's a building, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like a church,
the houses.
I've only known it to be buildings, isn't it?
No, when he said
Like it says the name of the
It's a parable. It's a film with you. The Bible says. Sometimes when it says mountain, it can be a people as well. When it says house, it can be a church. It can be a group. It can be a people, a nation. So it said the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites.
Right, Edom is the Edomites, the so-called white man. The Ishmaelites are the Arab man who we follow Islam. They had
The Persians.
Persians and all of them, and the Medes.
Of Moab.
Of Moab. Moab is a biblical name for the Chinaman.
And the Agarenes.
The Moab is a biblical name
For the
for
Chinaman.
the Chinaman.
So where does the white man come from?
He's an Edomite.
Yeah, but like,
when he
of
said-
which land now? Which land now? Where is it?
That's here.
Where's that?
Over in Russia, Georgia. Remember the Caucasus Mountain? That's why they're called Caucasians. Read on.
And the Agarenes.
Agarenes are Africans.
Gibal and Ammon.
Amun is a biblical name for the Japanese.
And Amalek.
A-M-U-N.
No, A-M-M-O-N.
Ammon.
Amun, yeah. That's the biblical name for the Japanese because the Lord only made 18 nations of people and he chose one out of the 18 because he never chose the people.
You know what I'm saying? Why you doing that? He's creating 18 tribes, he's creating people. Why is he making everyone compete?
No one can compete with us.
No, but he's picked one.
Yeah, he's chosen one. Just like if you got a nice outfit, you got 7 outfits, you might choose one of those outfits that's your favorite.
Do you know how I'm thinking of this? Imagine me getting a game, GTA, and then they just give me the game with like all the missions completed. It's like, bro, like, let's reach the highest heights of, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, how's man gonna create situations, run, like, play
He's
the game and...
one set of people to rule the kingdom. But the Lord chose.
He runs the kingdom already, though.
Yeah, but he don't come off his throne, innit? He's got people to do his will. Read.
This is Romans 9 verse 4. Who are Israelites? That's the question.
The people.
Where you ask really. To whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law?
So we got all the laws. Moses only came down and gave one set of people the laws.
What, the 10 Commandments?
The 10, well,
There's more.
There's 613.
I need to hear this, bro.
And the service of
I
God.
only know about the 42 laws of Ma'at. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What's that, Kemet?
Yeah.
See, that's Ham, man. You never come up with that Ham thing.
What's Ham? Is that haram? Like,
No, that's another nation. You're not of that nation. You're an Israelite. They're Hamites,
boss,
brother.
I'll have to do my research to come to that decision.
The Kemet people, they worship themselves and they
As
worship
gods.
multiple gods. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't do that. That's
But all the
not-
frankincense,
idolatry.
incense, myrrh,
No, we're not
gold,
worshiping.
silver, like it's resources they use to survive, isn't it? Science,
this.
astrology,
No, but he
mathematics.
just told you don't do science, bro.
So what about medicine?
Yeah,
Like I'm talking about on a natural level. So back in those days, if someone cuts themselves, they're gonna
he's
certain
giving
meat.
us.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so it's like
Yeah, but
Science.
you see, No, he's giving us herbs and things for the healing.
But that's science.
Hold on one second.
You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like in my head, I'm trying to figure out them cool. If it's a situation where we don't fuck with science, I need you to help me replace that with what it actually is. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
But
whether the
you
word
know-
is not science,
But these are the things.
Or is it
that
just
made
prayer
us.
that
No,
helps us
these are the
heal up
things-
and
Remember when I read to you in the curses, it said if you don't hearken.
the curses.
Remember Deuteronomy 15, I said we're under a curse. That's why we went into slavery. And you said, what does hearken mean? And I said to listen. Because we don't listen and we want to do our own thing, follow other religion, other nations.
I don't follow religion, bro.
No, I know, but other nations, because you're following the chemic stuff.
Spirituality stuff, meditation,
Right, but-
knowledge of self,
Right.
7 chakras,
Right, but
Kundalini
your
energy.
knowledge of yourself is that you're an Israelite and not a Hamite.
I'll have to come to understand that I've done a little bit more research.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Remember, you said you come from the Ivory Coast, your people,
Yeah,
and you speak French because you got colonized.
600 years ago.
Right. So that means you would have had to have been under some sort of oppression and persecution and slavery.
Yeah,
For you to
but
start.
I also understand that when it comes to Egypt as well, and the Israelites. Well, my understanding is that they were not African.
But he just read to you.
Yeah, no. But when I say African, I mean black. That's my understanding. That's my understanding.
Remember, if there wasn't, you remember the story of Moses?
Boss, listen. I need to take my niece
All right,
home. I'm
take-
gonna come straight back.
All right.
I'm gonna come straight back.
before you go.
Go on, man, bro.
Exodus 11 and 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know that the Lord do put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Bleno.
What's that? What's in there? Brother, that's science, man.
No, it's not.
That's science, bro. Like the nutritional side of things, how it helps the body.
But what is he doing? It's
Antioxidant.
for meat. He's not making no concoction and thing. It's for meat.
Blend of fruits, blend of vegetable and fruit.
But what do you mean for meat, though?
Meaning to eat. You can't, like, people smoke weed and think it's healing me.
So what? You don't eat meat?
Genesis 2.
Huh?
He doesn't eat meat.
Genesis 1.
Yeah, we eat lamb, chicken, we eat
So what is that blended?
Yeah, Genesis 1.
That's lamb blended.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, man,
Is that
blended.
lamb? Oh,
The lamb.
What?
The lamb. It's just fruits and veg.
Yeah, fruit and blend.
Like Ital drinks.
Genesis 1, Genesis chapter 1, 29. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be meat. You see that? So this is our food, man.
So food,
But you have to come out of your mind where you're teaching at this place.
What do you mean?
Everything what we learn in this place, we have to subdue and start forgetting and start to learn new, my brother. Because this way we are here, we can't put new wine in a whole bottle. You understand? Because the bottle have a break. So this way we are give you, my brother. It's a miracle you come and come stand up on a list where we are saying.
No, because I like
A lot of
learning.
people-
I do research every day. I read a lot of books. So when I see things like this, I like to understand more because there's people that have knowledge that I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say about specific things. So
Did you know that the beard for your face is keeping a commandment?
what?
When you read that phrase, these are the
Like you
things
see,
that we
the
are
pattern was too
brother.
fast. The pattern was too fast.
Okay. The veil and
Yeah.
your face is a commandment from the Heavenly Father that the
I know for a
Israelites-
fact, like you see my facial, like all my hairs, I shouldn't be cutting. I
It's
know
a
that.
spirit
And
I
how
have
do
to
you
be the
know
natural
that?
embodiment
How
of
do
a
you
man
know that? How do you know that?
through history.
through history.
History.
Well, you see, that's a spirit. You have a good spirit for you because when I was a young man, I used to fascinate of getting tattoos and these things. But there was something in my spirit that tell me, say, it's only the devil people put tattoo upon themselves. Right?
What
Not
about the
saying,
cultural people, like in the village and all of that stuff?
yeah, because we see people do things, then we think it's our culture.
So we start to take on to it.
They taking it on from their parents. You know what I'm talking about? The
Yeah,
people that have to come in Eritrea,
Because enough of
you
them-
see them with their little...
Right, mark
You
all
know what
upon
I'm trying
them.
to say? Like, even
Yeah.
tribal mark.
Because the thing is this now, if you indoctrinate certain way, you're going to live by it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So read the scripture in the car.
Wait, let me take her back and come back in it. I'll come back.
Yeah, man.
Save for that, yeah?
Read it anyway.
This is Leviticus chapter 21 and verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any flesh cutting in their flesh.
Read that again.
This is Leviticus chapter 21 and verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head,
Right?
neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
And this is what my brother was saying, that he's keeping the commandment and he don't even know it because the Lord said we mustn't shave off our beard. And he said it's just, he knows that it's a thing that he's supposed to do because that's the spirit that the Lord has put on us. Because the spirit want to follow the Lord's commandments.
That's right.
It's the flesh that wants to go against everything that he says. And this is put upon us. We've got people that's coming here. Satan wants to come and take away the word from our people, getting the knowledge. She just want to she just keep it on with her foolishness. And that's why we have to come out here and save our people from people like Sean. They want to come and disrupt the thing.